One of the biggest things I hear people say when we go to the gym is, I don't want to train too hard, I'm gonna be too sore. And to that I say, fam, shut up, bro. I didn't touch my phone because I broke my monitor, but when I did that, but yeah. Bro, you're a bitch. When you train, the harder you train, the more gains you're gonna make. That's basically how it works, right? The closer to failure you are, you're basically never gonna achieve failure. That's pretty much impossible, right? You can always give out extra lost rep. Unless if you like pass out, I guess that's failure, but like, bro, you're a bitch if you don't train as close to failure as you possibly can. And training as hard as you can will give you better results. I'll explain that again. When you lift weight, okay, I'll just explain. I don't mean to be rude here, but when you lift weights, micro tears in that muscle form, and when you sleep, when you recover, with micro tears, it gets healed with new muscle, and the muscle gets stronger and bigger. When you train harder, right, more micro tears form, and when you have loads and loads of micro tears, right, in your muscle, that is when you're sore. So being sore means that your workout has been good. So you may make the argument that you can't really work out when you're sore, because obviously it hurts. One, you can still go gym when you're sore. Two, it's only really for like a beginner thing, right? Once you get used to it, even when your workouts are brutally, like your legs, my leg days are brutal, right? Even when legs are screaming for mercy, eventually you'll get used to it. It happened to me. I had like these waves of like intensity, I guess. Right now, like my leg workouts has been as like the most intense they've ever been, and they're not even sore, right? So let's see, when I first started going to the gym, my legs were sore, basically because I never went gym before, right? Like that's literally normal. So my intensity was around here, and my legs were sore. And when the intensity stayed the same, and my legs started not really getting sore. And then I raised the intensity a little bit, gain more gym knowledge, stuff like that. And my legs started getting sore. Then it went up again, then maybe it went down. It started being sore, not sore, stuff like that. Now my intensity is like all the way up here, and my legs, oh my days, like bro, I couldn't sit down on the toilet when I wanted to take a shit. Yeah, I think that's what everyone after that leg day. But bro, they hurt so bad. Now when I have workouts and I go for a brutal leg. I don't even do this. I'm not gonna this. I don't know why it worked for me, yeah, but I just do full body workouts every single session. It just works for me. But whenever I train legs, right, I don't really have leg days. Just whenever I train legs, my legs don't really get sore, right? And so eventually you get used to this. And also just to say, if you consume enough like protein and you actually get proper rest and recovery, the effect should be less. Because I said, when you rest and when you recover, that's like when it gets healed, the microtears gets healed. So obviously, like they won't really be as sore. So actually, consume your protein, get your protein intake, because those muscles get repaired with protein. Muscles are made out of protein. Two, get proper sleep. Three, have rest days. Yeah, I still have to say, hope you found this helpful. Also not related to the video, but fucking broke my monitor and shit. Is off now. While recording this, so like it's kind of rip. So like, please buy my jawliner, please, because I'm broke now and I don't have a monitor. In a bit.